looks like we're good. Oh no. So now it's time to copy link. Go to the go to the chat.
No. Oh, look at that little flesh bone.
Go ahead and launch us in regardless if people can hear, but supposedly, according to what I'm seeing, everyone should be able to hear.
An ally has joined me, but our foes gain strength.
So, fingers crossed. Alright.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
Except I probably will. Hello, Captain
Are you
Ashira.
guarding the refugees over there? I am not a guard. I am Ashira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved these refugees from Magda's coven. It even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands. Where did you last see her? She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Kasim outpost.
I've heard that phrase so many times. She's sitting there talking about Borderlands. Hey, Leah.
Tyrael and I learned that while the Iron Wolves were fighting Magda in the desert, the Emperor replaced them with Imperial guards who bar all from the inner city.
I suspect that the Iron Wolves were sent out to die. Belial has made his move. We must find a way into the city.
As a child, I explored Chaldean while Uncle Deckard studied here. I can get in through the sewers.
Just see that you get out again in one piece.
Be careful. Alcarnus sounds like Magda's trap.
She didn't even give a second. She was like, nah, I got this. Screw you guys.
Alcarnus is being destroyed by the Coven. I've seen people skinned alive.
That happens when there's a coven involved. Not gonna lie.
Most commoners know Chaldean by reputation, if not direct experience. The trade city has existed for thousands of years, predating...
This gate leads to Alcarnus.
No.
You'll need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge and through the Kasim outpost. We haven't heard anything from the Iron Wolves in the desert. If you make it to the Kasim outpost, seek out Captain David.
At least Captain David doesn't have to put up with this shit.
Most commoners know Chaldean by reputation, if not direct experience. The trade city has existed for thousands of years, predating even the Mage clan wars. Its neutral stance throughout the following centuries saved it from the destruction that visited the nearby...
Got me. I'll listen to what I want to listen to. Stupid thing.
Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
I mean to stop them.
Then you must not go alone. I shall accompany you.
She was my favorite. It was really funny because the
There are
Enchantress is
illusions
basically
out
a
there.
wizard.
Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are. The Coven's foul magic. They will lead you to your death.
I understand, but my death does not lie here.
So yeah, like, she's basically another wizard, and it was funny because she was the only one I liked to go around with. So literally, like, my wizard was chilling with another wizard. And that's how I fought. Like, this is great. All I've got is a wizard. And then when I became a demon hunter, I still picked her. Even though technically the best person to pick would be, like, the, warrior, or even, Linden. Because it's another ranged person, but I just picked her because I always like her. Her voice and everything about her is just so bad. Let's go, guy. I know that you just tried to kill me, but now you're a part of our group.
Be careful. They are very near to us.
Yep, they're gonna come out of that.
You should never have come. Demons were traced on your bones.
Nah, don't think so.
You knew that would happen. I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Arena.
Why have you come here?
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here, let me clear the way for you.
Captain, from behind!
Protect the people! Iron Wolf!
If not for you, the Lacuni would have eaten well this day.
Are there more of them ahead?
Even worse. Cultists are casting spells in 2 of their desert lairs to obscure the Black Canyon Bridge.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there.
Alright, let's do it. Let's just kill everything. Along the way, we gotta kill everything. Every last thing. Just cause. That's how we do it. But if we find the right way, we deal with it. Downside is I know exactly which way to go here, just because it's the same every time this place loads. Far right and far left, and that's it. There's no in between. Lacuni, you gotta stab, like, come on. You can't keep jumping out of the ground like that. Did you notice you don't have dogs? Warriors or gargantuans? Yeah, totally blind. You know, the biggest thing aside from my golem and extra pair of dogs were just not present. Hmm?
There is another illusion here. The cultists try to hide their footsteps. Their spells are weak and easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals.
Here, come with me.
I will seek out any other traces
Some way
of their
through
magic.
here, I heard. Yep, treasure goblin. Go, quickly. Don't give him an inch, guys. Don't give him an inch. Yeah. Now I have a treasure goblin. Difference is mine's not permanent like yours was. Yours was also really cool. Like, I really want that weapon. downside is literally if you get it, there's nothing I can do.
I'm unable to get it open.
I wasn't even trying to. Right? We have to survive 5 waves.
Not.
We have to do so before the timer runs out. I don't think we're making it. We barely made it through 3 waves. We tried and that was the last part. If we're lucky, we'll at least get 1 chest, but if we're not lucky, we won't get anything. Oh, okay, so we still have to fight them, so we're gonna get something. That's not bad. At least it's 1 chest. Yep, 1 chest. Not bad though.
Look at me, I'm so bad.
That foe will die. I will enjoy this.
Ugh. Poison.
I grow in power.
Look, more hidden footprints.
Yeah, literally all we have to do is follow those. I just wanted this beacon. Alright, damage is reduced by 25%. Not that we ever really take damage, but it's been reduced. Alright, let's go follow her will.
Look, more hidden footprints.
Let's say where? Hey, Silver. Don't know if you can hear us or not. Yeah.
This is one of the cultist lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
Awesome. Silver said he can hear us.
The ritual is disrupted! Kill the prisoners!
There should...
I owe you my life.
They tortured my poor husband. We will avenge him.
I'll avenge your poor husband with more cultists.
Look, more hidden footprints. Turn it out.
What the hell? Yeah, I guess they're like people then.
I need more time.
Look, more hidden footprints. This is one of the cultist lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
You mean the other part of the illusion? There's one two parts.
The ritual is this.
The ritual is this.
Kill the prisoners!
Are you like a homie trying to like be fresh?
There.
Say what the
That
cool
will
kids are
dispel
saying.
the Coven's magic. Let us go to the bridge.
No, but for a cultist to try and act like that, it's like, I don't know, man.
It is with some reluctance that I write on the 7 lords of hell, for they are the greatest of the demons, and even whispering their names seems to poison the air around me. They are divided into the lesser evils, Belial, Asmodan, Juriel, and Andariel, and the prime evils, Mephisto, Baal, and Diablo.
Tell me, what shall you do when Magda is dead?
Belial and Asmodan, lords of hell, plan to destroy us all. I shall destroy them first.
How curious. You must be the one I was meant to find here.
Why are you talking to me?
You were the one she was meant to find, not me. I'm just extra. Apparently you are. Make your friends kill you. Don't make me. Not that it's really that hard for me, it doesn't even cost me mana. I don't even mind doing it. I'd do it. Let's go. Oh no. Well, let's do this. I like your little shaman dude. He's so adorable. Kind of dancing around. He looks just so happy being himself. Like, yeah, someone's letting me be me. I like seeing his work though, because it's just occasional. He's a pig. That is shaman. Which sounds like it'd be a completely different shaman.
I think it is time for you to know my true tale.
Oh, we have to listen to her
I
true
am
tale.
not from Chaldeum. I learned these spells 1500 years ago. My sisters and I pledged our service to a man of great power. We called him the Prophet. He trained us and placed us in a magical slumber to awaken in this era. I am to prevent the Lords of Hell from invading.
The Prophet? I have not heard of this figure, but your aid is welcome.
Ooh, better amulet. I'll take. Any better skills? Or Army of the Dead got a bonus. Skeletal Army knocks all affected enemies towards the center. I don't know, hands raising still is kind of good. There's nothing better than Ice Golem.
The golem that cuddles. That would be a wonderful gift.
You're up.
You don't think so? I think so.
I'm half and half. I'm just glad people can hear us for once.
And now we're just not talking to each other like weirdos.
You'll lose health but gain other things. Go back into it. What are you gaining out of it? You'll gain movement speed, better movement speed, more acid cloud damage. You'll gain more health from health globes and 11% more gold from monsters, but you'll lose 80 vitality. So
I don't have the ability listed, so not necessarily.
Now, to the Kasim outpost.
Never.
now your spirits are purple. There they are. I was wondering why I was hearing there's enemies. They're teleporters too. They're just gonna be bopping around. They got fire teams, which just means they do fire damage to us if we're anything.
We'll be alright, probably.
Behind you.
These hounds are busy eating. Should I disturb them?
Yes, we can kill them.
Down here as a plaything for their vicious beasts. I was forced to hide myself under rotting corpses to save my life. Please, take this for saving me. It is the least I can do.
The reason why I normally do it is you have a chance of summoning a shopkeep, and they've got really rare items. Sometimes even legendary items, and it's like, ooh, we could have got lucky.
I'm a tornado.
I'm sure everyone from the chat agrees.
The way is blocked. I must go through the Kasim outpost to the west.
Well, at least my character knows where it's at. Just like it's out to the west. It's like, oh, okay, so you know where it's at. Good thing. There's a totem. Ah.
That foe will die. I will enjoy this.
big ol' amulet. Let's see what it looks like. Already have an amulet though. That's legendary. I do not. Boom. Summon shadow clones to your aid when you stun an enemy. This effect may occur once every 30 seconds. So I'm Naruto! Let's do it! But if I need to make sure I'm stunning people then... And is there a stun for this? No. Yeah, there we go. Now I have the highest chance to literally get it. Oh, hello. Are we working with you?
Well met, Master Meton. What have you discovered here?
Powerful spirits haunt these ruins. I was not strong enough to defeat them, but I was able to trap them. I fear the coven that invades the region will try to use the spirits for their nefarious purposes. But if you dare, you can try to put them to rest. Activate the totems to release the spirits, and be prepared to fight.
That's cool. Just because I'm in the game, I created something. That's awesome. And he wasn't able to fight them, so instead he did the best he could. Ooh, my shadow clone was awesome.
Can you hear their angry voices? Still more remain.
One more left.
Oh no, they die.
They ragdolled.
Right? Oh, there's still another totem left. I was still waiting for something else to appear. So he couldn't kill them and ended up dying himself. That was kind of sad though. He ended up dying.
The spirits are at peace now. I should speak with the man.
The voices fade. The spirits in this place are calm. I can begin the work of freeing them.
You're not dead? You looked awfully dead.
My insight grows.
Wow. That's beautiful. That we leveled off of that. Ooh, revive. There we go. Infinite. They turned back into corpses. No, I'm good. I don't want a bone golem. I like my golem. He pretty. Pretty icy. Sometimes he can give me the cold shoulder though. What?
The howling of the spirits lessens. You have put them to rest. Wait. Listen. The coven!
God, I'm so
We
scared.
have denied the coven, but I fear they will find other, darker powers to exploit. Thank you, and go with the blessings of Rathma. 2 decades ago, my mentor faced the forces of evil and emerged victorious. I cannot hope to surpass his achievements, but I will try to bring balance to the raging forces that threaten to tear the world asunder in these days. The spirits are restless near Chaldeum. I must quiet them.
Okay. By the way, his ancestor he was talking about, the Master, that's the player character in Diablo 2. Which I think is so cool that they reference him. And they're literally the one who created the cult of necromancers, because literally in Diablo 2, you're just a dabbler in it. So it's really cool to think that literally you go from dabbler to pretty much a cultist in a way. You've created an entire cult, and you are... Ooh, hello, there's a star down here. You are what literally created everything. Hey, you got some awesome shoulders. Let's see what they're all about. Damn. A chance to explode?
It's alright.
Hopefully it's not you.
It probably is. Not. Probably
You hope
not.
anyways.
I got this.
Oh no, you explode outwards in a fan of knives. That's not so bad. No. Just go over to... Yep. No, too far. You now have angry chicken that explode. That's awesome.
Chickens.
Yeah. You gotta see what the passive is. Go over. Not worth it. We have so much mana as it is that literally you could not even worry about that. I know I'm excited for that one only because of what I read. The fact that literally you've got exploding chicken. No, but they explode. That's the important part.
Not ready yet.
So literally they cause damage to themselves and damage to their allies. Explode, and then you have a chance at, you know, being able to kill them faster.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive of the 7 evils, and is a master of deceit. It is said that he manipulated Asmodan into revolt against the prime evils. This began the Burning Hell's civil war, which ended with the dark exile of the prime evils to our mortal realm.
Which, that's such a good thing.
Totally.
We'll have to stop after this.
Captain of the Guard, you are hereby ordered to send a band of your most loyal men to secure the Kasim outpost. Control of the city hangs by a thread. The commoners are becoming restless, and it is imperative that we subdue them. Remain vigilant, for there may already be an outsider within our borders looking to stir up trouble.
I think it's just you guys stirring up trouble.
I need you to open the gate.
You must be mad. But if you're intent on rushing headlong to your death, talk to Captain David down in the command post. He's got the gate key.
Okay.
Here you are, delivered unto me as a sacrifice. A gift from Lord Belial.
Or he's setting you up to fail.
No! He would never betray me! Strike her down!
You never learn.
I have to agree with us. Like, you feel like the enemy would learn sooner or later that they either need more numbers or something.
No, we gotta...
Not a moment too soon. They plan to sacrifice us to Belial. Iron Wolves, take back the town!
Alright, let's go. Let's go help him. Oh yeah, you've been more than discovered. You're about to get wrecked. There's your big guy. Man.
Did Magda go to Alcarnus?
Yes, we've heard rumors of a horrible slaughter there.
Then I'll be on my way.
Let's go. Alcarnus. It's a city near here. Where are you going? Why? Didn't work. I love how I have even more power now just because of the Shadow Clone thing. Like, honestly, I might have to get like the best thing ever to ever exist to get rid of shadow clones, just because they copy my damage. So it'd be really hard to find something better than look at 2 clones that copy my damage and just go and fight things. Like I'm gonna need like a shield or something to better. Yeah, for me it doesn't matter. If I want to get up close and personal, all I have to do is go up, hit R1, shielded things there, specific damage. Distance fighter, yeah. I mean, that's the same thing. Normally I'm... Oh! Treasure Goblin! Normally I'm far distance. Like, if I was Wizard, I would be in the back, always. And it's weird for me too, because it's like, oh, that's not normal. You did get something, you got crystals, but crystals aren't really helpful, because we've gotten so many of them, that it's pretty much useless for you to even get stuff like that. I think Alcarnus is up here.
Over here, please.
Nope.
There isn't much time. The miners, my friends, disappeared one by one, tortured or enslaved by the cultists. Only I was left.
And yet, you don't have much time remaining.
Yes, but for a good end. I released the fiend that lay deep within the cave. Then lured the cultists inside. Please, go down there. Ensure they're all dead. And kill that horror before.
Shame I can't revive you. We'll do our best, though. I've never played this before.
We cannot control it any longer.
Well, it definitely killed everything. I'll bring the cultists back to fight it. Well, you need to stop getting closer to me, sir. I feel offended. Nope, stop. Stop. Right?
When the Crusaders had learned all they could, Akan sent them out into the world, seeking a way to cleanse the corruption that coiled at the heart of the Zakarum faith. There was no clear goal for them to pursue, and some clerics claimed it was a fool's errand, that they could never succeed. But these Crusaders would not be deterred.
You okay?
Yeah.
Just need to stand.
My,
Back.
no, my thighs, actually.
I was gonna say normally it's your back, so... No, I just didn't even notice, and I looked back to see you, and you were just standing. It's like, oh, is everything okay? But Alcarnus, I think, is where we get to fight Magda. And it's also where we find out that, you know, the lady is still alive. Can't remember her name. Adria. This way? No. It was the other way.
You're spoiling everything, huh?
Right. Because you haven't played it already.
No, I haven't.
The Thaurus manuscript lists Asmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the primevals in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have much to fear.
is not wrong. Asmodan's a general, so that would be a lot to fear. Oh no, an acolyte torment? Jeez, whatever will we do? It's like we don't have an army! Oh. Get that Shatterbone. What a bisca.
Help us! You can't leave us here!
Not like we would, don't worry. We'd never leave anyone behind. Our goal is to help. All their illusionists, they just create copies. Yeah, they're really annoying. Because you literally just have to kill all of them. How'd you get turned into a chicken?
Need more time.
I don't even know where I'm at anymore. I got lost hardcore. I wonder if I got turned into a chicken, because I just lost myself, and that would explain a lot. Get him! You turned yourself into one.
Needs more time.
Honestly, I don't even know how you did that. That could be the case. Alright, go backwards. Got a little cave over here to release. Let's get him.
Not ready yet.
Why? I wonder if that's what you have to do. You have to be between the enemy and have them hit you when you explode.
I must escape.
There's an achievement for single-handedly saving all of the people in the town before you leave. The downside is once you've saved too many people, it doesn't tell you where they are anymore. So you literally just have to search the entire town.
I owe you everything.
That's fine. It's not like I want anything from you.
It's pretty sure this many people are missing.
I'm
but
rescued.
We're also pretty sure there's more people.
Basically.
Thank you.
That's more or less the gist of the achievement. Like, we think there's this many, but you might find more.
Magda, such sad, sad tales of reaching of your truly abysmal failure to stop the enemy at the casino outpost. But at least the enemy's spy has been found. Once we eliminate her and her allies, this obnoxious little world will fall to me, and perhaps you, if you survive.
Yeah. Fight her. have the one that... Yeah, you have the Fallen Guardian weapon this time. That's right. And I've got a Shadow Clone one. But at the same time, they're not clones of me. They're just clones. Hello, Magda.
The moment of your death draws near.
It matters not. While you hunted me, Belial's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah. Soon, her power shall be his.
Right? That's been one of the funniest things for me, is he gets zero shit done. He is one of the most annoying pawns with his season. Like, he absolutely detests her. She is, because she fails so often that he just doesn't care.
I must wait.
Oh, I didn't even know. I couldn't even see because of all the enemies. You might just have to change that back or something. That is not the way it's doing good for you. It's a good chance to flee, but that's about it. I like how we've slowly been killing her just because of all of our summons. Like, I don't even know if I've done any damage to her.
Let your spirit be at ease,
Watch out.
Captain. The Coven will trouble these lands no more.
Well, aren't you nice?
What do you mean?
You're like, let Deckard Cain's spirit rejoice. The cultists can never defile these lands anymore. And it's like, I didn't say anything. I'm just like, yep, we killed her.
Caldeum is still in peril. Before she died, Magda revealed that Belial's treachery goes even deeper than we suspected.
Magda kind of looked like the girl from Maleficent.
I killed Magda.
Yeah.
While we fought, she claimed that Belial used the Imperial Guard to capture Leah.
Then they must be holding the Emperor against his will. I tremble to think what Belial might do with Leah and her growing power. The only chance we have to rescue Leah is to wrest the Emperor from the grasp of the Imperial Guard.
We need to get into the city. Ashira might be able to help. Do you remember your time as an angel?
Not just any angel. I was the Archangel of Justice. My fall awoke the vengeful dead who were slain unjustly during the hour of terror. There was nothing I could do. As my power left my body, I had absolutely no control over it. Caldeum is the greatest city in the world, the seat of the Empire of Kyrgyzstan.
So they say.
Its libraries overflow with undeciphered tomes of arcane knowledge. Its streets cover labyrinthine tunnels. It is a city of wonder and mystery. I do not know how these refugees persevere. Their situation is dire, and it seems there is little hope for them. Where do they find the strength to carry on?
Their hearts possess the will to survive.
The human spirit never ceases to amaze me.
I love these.
I feel Belial in the very air.
Yeah, they're really
I see
interesting.
his shadow behind haunted eyes. Hear his voice whispering lies on the wind. He need not bring an army to this city. It is his already.
Has anything changed?
Last time I passed through here was soon after meeting Mira. She wanted to stop and see the city, but I convinced her to travel on. My good memories of Chaldeum feel like I'm watching someone else's life. I'll be glad for us to be gone.
Just a little longer, champ.
Right. I kind of feel bad being here for him, just because he had to endure so much because of what they did to his father, and it's just like, I'm sorry, man. If I could stop it, I would. Nope, I am never getting rid of that. I don't care how good you give me stuff. I will take my shitty clones.
They are your clones, but they're like your... They don't have armor like you do. They just have your weapons.
Yeah. Oop. I need to put that away. Can't train you, sorry fam.
My turn.
Yep. You lose thorn damage and experience per kill, but you gain more intelligence and vitality, and you gain a lot of vitality. So that'd be a lot of health for just a little less experience. Because I think realistically now you're just at my experience level. It's better than either of those rings. Yeah. I wouldn't take it because you're going to lose intelligence. You'll gain vitality, but that's a big drop. Your haunt. You got locust swarms now.
Like this.
You can pick up. No, one more over.
No, those aren't good.
Huh? No, the haunt one over is purple. That's the one that did better. Because your haunt still goes around and attacks everything. It's the fetish that you need to worry about. The triangle. Up into the, yeah, that you need to switch. Because that was just not good. And that's it. And after I talk to the people, oh yeah, triangle. Yep. And drain, nope, okay. After I talk to the people, I need to check my skills.
I must say, I'm very fond of this new family I find myself in. But you could be a bit more open about your love for us, you know. Love? Oh, don't try to hide it. You act like you just need us for our skills. But we know the real reason you've brought us along with you.
Do you?
Have I ever told you that I knew Shen before he became part of our family here? Oh, he is such a sweet old fool. What a wild love we had for each other. He used to do the most surprising things, if you know what I mean. I could tell you stories that would curl your hair.
I must decline.
I think you just made her skin stall.
My people are shunned in many places, but we were always welcomed in Chaldeum. Something must be very wrong, that they won't even let their own people into the city now.
But what is it? You must tell me everything.
Is that any way to speak to me? And you don't need visions to see that Belial is in control of the city. The question is how?
Nah.
How long were you looking for me?
Well, it was not very easy to find you. I had to search for days. When I woke up alone, I did not know what had happened. I wrote about it a little. You may read more if you wish. I felt no fear when they sealed the tomb before me, only a sense of peace as my mind drifted away into the darkness. It seems I opened my eyes only seconds later and beheld the chamber in ruins, half buried in sand. I have left everything behind. Only hope guides me now.
How do you remember these lands?
Beautiful cities towered up toward the heavens, but they were full of wickedness. Viserai ruled them with wills sharp as stone.
Ah, yes.
They were a great deal more vicious in my age. It pleases me to see that their influence has waned now.
Was your prophet one of them?
Oh no, he meant to punish the Viserai. They were the first to summon demons into this land.
Did the prophet foresee everything?
Well, I did not expect you to keep company with a seraph.
Tyrael.
I knew what he was the instant I beheld him, but being in his presence makes me quite nervous.
He is our ally.
We do not deserve it. Tyrael sacrificed all he knew to aid us. I hope it is worthwhile.
I have considered what we discussed, and you are correct. I know little about my past, beyond what my order has told me. But what does it matter? Look what they have done for me. They've turned me into a living weapon, a light against darkness.
You cannot serve well in ignorance. Learn the truth, Cormac.
I wouldn't know how to begin. How do I seek memories that have been taken from me?
Search for clues. Anything you can find that relates to the Templar.
You may be right. I will find a way to take back my memories and exonerate my order.
What happened to the rest of your family?
My brother and I were orphans. We only had each other.
So you both turned to thieving?
No. He was a member of the city guard.
You were constantly at odds then?
Not as much as you might think. Until the end, that is.
You and your brother chose different paths.
We're not much alike, really. He was always dependable and practical. A complete bore, I'd say.
And you committed yourself to a life of crime.
Hardly. I was just amusing myself with the Thieves' Guild. It was nothing serious.
Your brother had no objections?
That may have been serious.
That may have been serious. Alright, and that is going to have to be that. Thank you for tuning in, and we are, wait, maybe not. Looks like there's something else over here. Looks like the Templar found out something.
I have thought of a way to retrieve my lost memories, but it is dangerous. I must ask you to promise me something. Should I lapse into my old sins, whatever they may be, you must kill me, as I killed Jondar.
If you insist.
I found a journal on Jondar's corpse, written in an ancient Templar cipher. I can translate it, but it will take some time. Perhaps studying his treachery will give me a clue into my past.
A reasonable plan, but you are still worried.
Jondar was once a man of faith, devoted to the Templar Order. What if he discovered something that made him betray himself? It matters not, for I must do this anyway.
Alright, Cormac. Thanks for sending us out on good tides. Alright, so that will be that. And... oh, son of a biscuit. Does he just keep finding more stuff?
I have translated a strange passage from Jondar's journal. Long before he began serving Magda, he found a set of what he called key words hidden in a dusty librum. He writes that when he read these words, memories from his past returned to torment him. It was at that point that he began to mistrust the Order, though he did not say why. I am prepared to look upon these words, risk my soul, but I want you to understand something. I know I may die at any time. When I do, It must be without a single doubt that I am serving the light.
You risk more by delaying.
Thank you, my friend. But please, remember your promise.
Are you done? Tired of running over here just for you to be like, nah, I got something else. Okay. We're done. We're getting off. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye-bye.